So yeah, my experience is Hatori. Well, character-wise, he's, in my opinion, very interesting character. He's like, I think, more or less a stoic character who approaches things rationally or logically, and he talks with this cold and calculated voice or manner, I guess. Especially when he talks to other people and tries to, take care of things. But the more interesting parts, in my opinion, were always when he suddenly kind of breaks his role. Especially when he gets surprised by something, then he has this change of tone, maybe. Like, he doesn't have this cold voice anymore. He's just suddenly more surprised by it, and you can hear that. And I always liked it because it shows like even a cold character can change and be, let's say, more human, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that was always fun. And also interesting was the relation to the other characters. Like, I think, as I understood it, he is more or less taking care of them. I think he's the oldest one, I guess. And he's a doctor, I think, if I understood it correctly. So yeah, he takes care of them, and I guess he has to be colder than others, especially with the problem at hand. So that is always an interesting part. I noticed how he talks to others and manages them, I guess. So yeah, now the voice acting part. Well, this was my first voice acting project, so yeah, I'm still a newbie. But one thing that I immediately noticed is that you can pronounce one line in so many different ways, or rather stress them, which was so interesting because I often sat in a PC and pronounced them 4 times, for example, and I was like, no, that's not good. So I did it again, and maybe one line sounded like one before, but the others were completely different. So yeah, that was very interesting how you can stress different lines and sentences with so many variables, I guess. Yeah. Also, one thing that I really found funny was when you have those short lines, like you just say yes or no, and then you sit in your computer and you pronounce them 10 or 20 times straight, just to have different stresses in them, so they sound different, obviously, and with different tone shifts and stuff. And after a while, like a short while even, this word sounds so strange to you. You don't even know what its meaning is anymore. Like, after saying yes, yes, and over, you'd be like, well, what the heck am I saying right now? Like, it sounds so strange and unfamiliar that you're weirded out, but it still sounds rather the same with recording, I guess. I hope. Well, overall, it was a very nice experience. I love still to voice Hatori. It was really fun, and I hope to do more like that in the future.